Oh, yeah. See, we plan ahead. That way we don't do anything right now. Earl, explain it to me.
So, good news this week. The Superman trailer came out, and we'll get to that later, but the news about the trailer itself wasn't exactly that it came out. We knew that it was going to come out this week. We talked about it last weekend.
Well, they've been hyping it up for like 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but weekend before last, we told everybody exactly when it was going to drop, and they didn't believe us. We were like, "Ha! We told you, motherfuckers!"
Gotcha, bitches.
Bitches.
It's Superman.
Fuck you. This was amazing. I loved this trailer. I really liked it, but it got 250 million views on social media.
Which is really good.
Yes, it's not Deadpool good, but it's really good for Warner Brothers. In fact, it is the highest viewed trailer for Warner Brothers of all time.
Yeah.
So goodness, that kind of scares me. Like WB will fuck everything beautiful up eventually.
Yep.
That's just their nature. But I want to say congratulations to them because like James Gunn put out a trailer that didn't have oldies to it at all. And we'll get to that later.
And we will play that trailer, everybody. Just saying. I don't care. We'll clip it out. This is why you watch a live stream with us.
That's
so you can
true.
Actually watch us. Actually watch the trailer because we can't clip it. We can't do anything with it afterwards. So
they're assholes. But James Gunn would be proud that we're sharing it. So because I liked it enough to share. I thought it gave me goosebumps. I thought it was pretty damn beautiful. It's the best Superman trailer I've ever seen. Like I thought Superman Returns was a good trailer. This is so much cooler. Superman Returns was not a good movie. It had great actors in it.
I fucking hate that movie.
I
don't hate Brandon Routh. I just
No.
hate that movie in general.
Same.
Yeah.
And Brandon Routh was able to put on the tights one more time, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
he was able to, in Crisis on
And
Infinite
I
Earths,
tuned in for that. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they
That made
made him
me
look
cry.
like the Kingdom Come Superman. That was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
that made me cry when he was talking about Lois being gassed by the Joker. And I was like, oh.
Hey, right out of Kingdom Come.
I know. Anyway. But golly, I really hope this movie lands for me the way that the trailer did. And I hope it lands for everybody else because James Gunn, like, he's got a perfect track record so far. I don't know that he's put anything out where people are like, that kind of sucked.
At worst, he's got a middle level for some films. Like Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was good. It was not great. As far as like what he normally likes to do for movies, Superman is not his wheel well. Like this needs to be an uplifting, good movie. And I think this will be good. It needs to be great though. And if he wants to be able to make the movies he really wants to make, he's got to go out of his wheel well and deliver the Superman everybody wants so that he can make the movies that he wants. So he's got to step out and actually deliver on this. And this can't just be a good movie. It has to be fucking great. Like we cannot go, oh, it was fine. It can't just be a middling movie. If this ain't great, you ain't kicking off a new DC line of universe. Period.
No, I got a bad feeling about this. I know everyone can hate me on this, but I think this is going to be the one where everybody walks out and go, oh, yeah, that could have been better.
Are you invoking Star Wars here? I've got a bad feeling about this.
No.
And honestly, the bar for bad Superman movies, Superman 4, that's all I have to say.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to
really... The movie was terrible, though.
You have to really, really fuck it up to make a movie worse than that.
Yeah, this might be just above it, I'm thinking.
Oh.
I know. I'm going to be the bad guy on this. I don't care.
See,
when I'm right, just when I'm right.
Where do you rank like Man of Steel, then?
Oof.
That's the bottom for me. Man of
Yeah.
Steel is the absolute bottom for me.
Yeah, that has to be
See, the
bottom,
trailers for
bottom.
Man of Steel were great. The movie was fun.
Yeah, horrible.
Well, they fucked up Jonathan Kent.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's when I'm like, okay, you kind of lost me in this movie now.
Oh,
I mean, I
no,
like
I mean,
Henry Cavill, but like he's had like terrible material to work with.
Yeah.
Well, the Clark Kent going on sabbatical and hiking through the snow, like that was boring. Lois finding him was weird. It wasn't bad, but it was weird.
Yeah.
The whole Snyder thing, again, not bad, just it didn't mesh with me. It didn't make me feel hope.
yeah,
That's a good way of describing
that's
it.
a really good way of putting it, Kev.
There
So
you go.
it's just like the Nolan movies. Fantastic trilogy, super well made movies. Terrible Batman movies. I didn't like them. I liked them, but not at the same time. Like Heath Ledger's Joker was not Joker to me. Totally cool character, not the Joker to me.
Mhm.
Same thing with Danny DeVito.
And so we love our Batman here. Sorry, Kevin. Like, I don't know what happened to him. He just seemed to cut out.
Bad internet connection again. Oh,
Ugh.
look at it, he's frozen.
Fuck you guys.
And we lost Kevin again. My God,
Yeah.
the internet lords are totally on him.
Ugh.
I've been waiting to screw around with Kevin for a long time.
Surprised you haven't done that
Holy
sooner.
shit.
I've been waiting.
I can shut him up whenever I want.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was
Yes.
awesome.
His wife can't even do that.
Ugh.
All right.
But no, we will play the trailer later. We got a couple different trailers for everybody, so stay tuned.
Jack Nicholson's Joker was probably
Yeah.
the most comic accurate
Mhm.
Oh, absolutely.
that
Yes.
I'd ever seen. Cesar Romero was good. Cesar Romero was also
He
perfect
was
for the time.
fine. Yeah.
They were both perfect for the time.
Mhm.
But Jack Nicholson just kind of he edged it up a little bit and made him that gangster. He,
Mhm.
he gave him that evil and sinister.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm.
there was nothing wrong with it.
No.
Penguin was completely different from what you'd ever knew about the Penguin from the comic books or the TV show or whatever. So, but Danny DeVito did such an iconic job doing this character that you're just kind of like, well, I do love this movie.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Even though Mark Hamill's still my favorite Joker voice and laugh.
Yes.
Yes.
Despite him being a complete
Yes.
nut job.
Mm-hmm.
There is just no comparison
No.
at all.
I need to take that away. Anyway. All right. What's next? Because we'll get, like I said, we'll talk.
Oh, my God.
Ah, my guy. It's
You're
my
welcome.
guy.
So there's been a lot of hate for the trailer and seeing Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern. My friends, do not hate the Green Lantern. Guy
No.
Gardner is, well, I mean, hate him all you
Yes.
fucking want.
You're supposed to hate Guy.
Yeah, he's supposed to have that stupid looking bowl haircut. Guy Gardner is why Uncle Fester had the bowl haircut, is why Lloyd Christmas had the fucking bowl haircut. They're supposed to be dorky looking, unlikable characters, just like Lloyd or just like Guy, but thought they were sexy as hell, just like Guy.
Yeah.
And all I have to say is for everybody bitching, be glad they didn't do his Red Lantern look.
Ew.
The porn star
Oh, I
mustache.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
Oh, God,
me
that was
too.
so bad.
The porn star mustache. That's all I have to say.
Mm.
No, I left that picture on the internet. I got this more classic look from the
Oh,
80s
no.
and 90s. Like,
Oh, I was trolling people bitching about it. Like, hey, Here's how he looked when he was a Red Lantern. Fuck y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
And that was worse than when he was Arsenal too, wasn't it? Like when they tried.
Arsenal was Roy Harper.
Wait, what? Yeah, right. That was.
Oh, okay.
Because
There was
he
guy was something where like he looked Native American, like he had war paint on him.
warrior.
Warrior, that's what it was.
Warrior.
Thank
he had. They did this stupid thing. It was the 90s.
Yeah,
But
they.
Of
after
course.
0 Hour, you find out that he has alien genes and he could shapeshift himself into different weapons. And that was
Yes.
one of the things that they got rid of in Green Lantern Rebirth 20 years ago. You know,
Wow.
It was
that-
stupid.
that all got purged. He got his ring back. The only good thing that came in that time, during those comics when Bo Smith was writing, is when he opened up his own superhero themed bar and restaurant.
Oh,
It was called Warriors in downtown Manhattan. And they even did bring that back. He had it when he was in the Honor Guard in the Green Lantern Corps comics. He and Kyle Rayner were running it. And that's how they got money from their fellow Lanterns. They'd go there
From
off
the
duty.
bar. That's cool. I don't know. I'm not disliking him though. Like he's completely over exaggerated to look just like the source material, and
And
he-
Fillions nailed it.
I didn't even recognize him.
yeah,
Yeah, they
Gene just said didn't recognize him.
did a good job with this. The only thing
Yeah.
my wife mentioned, and she's a big Green Lantern fan, is that his hair should be a little more red than what they're showing in this trailer.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a valid point.
yeah, Blondie.
Well, and it's funny, for years everybody was like, Nathan Fillion would be a great Hal Jordan. Why isn't he Hal? No, it clearly he's best friends with James Gunn. If he wanted a different role, they would have put him in a different role. Period.
Right.
End of story. He wanted this, so did James. They came together and they're like, hey, let's do this, because I think Nathan's gonna nail a perfect Guy Gardner.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I have
I
no
think
problem with this, so
the-
or he wouldn't even be doing the role. So
This is what I'm looking forward to most in the movie. Even more so than seeing Superman, is finally seeing a live action Guy Gardner. We've only ever seen him in animation.
Chad,
Yep.
admit it that you're looking forward to seeing Crypto.
Okay, yes, and I'm looking forward to seeing Crypto.
me too.
I had to show that to my son, and again, I started to weep because my son loves Crypto. Like that's his favorite cartoon characters. I don't know why. Like DC League of Super Pets, he totally loves it.
I think Super Pets was good, man. I like that movie.
Yeah, I thought it was really funny. It was much better. It was much more different and much better than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Um,
And we'll
Like-
never get another one.
No,
Crypto.
my
normal.
friend Bobby Timoney did a Super Pets comic one shot. He did
Oh,
the
really?
art for that.
Hmm.
So,
Nice.
and that was a really good read.
That's
I mean, it's a
so
kid's
cool.
comic, but it was damn good.
Right
That's so
on.
cool. I liked it, and I like how they portray him in this version of the movie. And we talked a bit about it a few weeks ago, or several times, how James Gunn said this version of Crypto is going to be based on this mutt that he adopted, that was a rescue. He got him from this place that had over 60 dogs, and so he was dirty, malnourished, had fleas.
Oh, poor pup.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no manners whatsoever, not housebroken. And so, like, within 10 days of bringing this dog home, he completely destroyed all of James's stuff. Like,
That's
furniture's wrecked, walls are all
Not a
chewed
good
through.
doggy.
No.
Yeah, but a total lover all at the same time. Like, he loved James. He became part of the family, and like he takes pictures all the time and puts it on the Twitter page like this is that dog. And so I mean, this is CG that you'll see, but it looks just like that dog but white. And it's so much cooler than any version of Crypto that we've seen for the most part in live action at the very least. So
Yeah.
I landed on my keys.
Oh God, my nuts are frozen.
You slipped the Mickey in my flight.
I can almost guarantee you already though that he got his ass kicked like by like a bunch of fucking people at this right now.
I'm guessing the Justice League.
No, I'm guessing the Authority because they're supposed to be in this movie too.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
they
right.
are.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
that's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ultraman.
Yep, or Ultraman, or all of the above. So
Hell, I've
just
even been
keep that in
hearing
mind,
Brainiac.
everybody. Like he's going up against some. I don't know anything about the Authority other than what I've heard on other streams. So we'll have to wait and see. But I can almost guarantee you this is a result of that. So we're kicking this off in this way. And I know a lot of people are like, "Why are you starting off with showing Superman getting his ass beat?"
To show that he
To
can get
show
his
that he's
ass
fucking-
beat.
No,
Yeah.
they just want to show, hey, he's got a pet dog. It's going to take him home.
Don't
Shut
be
up.
dissing Crypto, man. God, this gave me chills.
When I first heard those notes, I thought Top Gun.
People said that actually. A lot of
He
people said.
physically differentiates Clark from Superman.
Yep.
Mhm.
I like this instrumental though. This is really cool.
Oh, it's awesome.
I'm buying this soundtrack, whether this movie's good or shit.
I love
Same.
this snowplow.
James Gunn has great music choices.
Oh, he
Absolutely.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
My ass is too drunk.
I like this though.
does.
Protecting
Yeah.
the kid. That's fantastic.
Lex looks right.
That's Lex Luthor.
Superman.
There's Guy, Hawk Girl.
Probably Brainiac.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
hoping. Metamorpho.
Mr. Terrific. That's Ultraman.
Yeah. That's right before my birthday.
Ooh.
Mm.
Shivers.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people hate the haircut, but
It
I do
differentiates.
too.
Differentiates
I ain't
it.
gonna lie, but it does separate him from Superman a lot
Mhm.
better than fucking Man of Steel
Also,
did.
I've noticed
Yeah.
Corn Sweat, when he's doing Clark, I've noticed his posture is different, and
Yep.
he does something with his jaw. It almost makes him look like he's got a bit of an underbite. So that changes his face.
Ah,
So he and Superman don't look as similar.
like a
I
slack
haven't seen anybody in live action really work to differentiate Clark and Superman that much since Christopher Reeve.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't do much with him. All they did was the glasses and the spit curl. Well,
They-
the part.
Yeah, they changed his part, but it was also the mannerisms, the voice. I
Well, yeah.
mean, Reeves did so much.
His lack of
make-
confidence.
Yeah, I mean, he really went out of his way to make the two different. And these anecdotes I've read, when he would go into the commissary for lunch dressed as Clark Kent, nobody would pay any attention to him. He went in the Superman suit, everybody took notice.
There was a great interview with Margot Kidder on the first DVDs that they put out for Superman. How she would take the greatest pleasure in fucking with Chris Reeves, who was a very modest man,
Mhm.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
because they put a cup on him that was metal. And
Oh,
she
God.
she used to like to walk past him and go, "Hi, dink dink," and flick him in the dick.
Gotta
Oh.
have fun when you're on set, man.
Now this
Well,
part,
I mean, he was wearing spandex.
yeah, this part in the trailer gets me too. You could shoot Superman with a bullet, doesn't even flinch. This guy throws a fucking pop can, empty, and he like
Is it
moves
a
his
pop
Can
head.
of
can or is
soup,
it a
I
rock?
thought.
No, it looks like a pop can in his hand,
Oh, I thought it
Well,
was
I
a
mean,
rock.
or is it a
if you're
soup can?
if you're pissed off enough,
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
looks
you're
like a
not going to
can of
think
soup or
about it.
something.
Oh yeah, but watch, he like jerks his head, like ow.
No,
See? Or not jerks
I
his head, just
completely
like
disagree with you. That's
his
a
eye
look of
flinch.
I just got hit in the head. These people don't respect me. They don't know what I'm trying to do here. That's a look of annoyance. That's not a
Yes.
look of,
Yeah.
oh, I got hit in the head. I feel pain. That's an utter look of, what do I have to do for these
Yeah,
fucking
you can
people?
see
I
he's
just
annoyed,
saved their
but-
life, and this is how they're treating me. That's how I'm reading that.
That's
That
how
is
I read
not-
it too.
He got hurt. It's more of an emotional kind
Like
of
a
thing. Like,
sigh.
Jesus
It's a what
fucking
the
Christ,
fuck,
what do I have to do
people?
for these people?
Yeah.
It's
So-
Lex is spinning everything against him, just like
Clear,
in the last.
well, Lex is
but-
supposed to be one of the top guys. The thing that pisses me off in this trailer, though, is they call it Luthor Corps. If
Yeah,
Lex
not
is
Lex
fully in
Corp.
charge, it should be fucking Lex Corps. I don't
Yep.
understand what they're doing, and I haven't read the comics, so I don't get it.
At
No,
least somebody in the comment agrees with me. Thank you.
I'm with you on the Luther Corp Lex Corp thing, Jeff.
Yeah, like maybe Kevin Smallville, was that Luthor Corps there, or
Yeah,
was that
that
Lex
was Luthor
Corps in there?
Corp.
Luthor
then.
Core. Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
It was Lex Corp in Lois and Clark, and in the Superman the Animated Series, and even in Justice League.
Did he change it to LexCorp after he switched away from Lionel? He made his own business to make LexCorp in
Mhm.
Smallville.
Yep.
If I remember correctly.
Yep. I think you're right.
He wanted to cut his dad out by the legs
Mhm.
because his dad sent him to Smallville to fail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically. And so he made his own business and made it more profitable
Mm-hmm.
and put that in place of Luthor Corp and made
Yep.
LexCorp at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And Lionel was super pissed and wanted to purchase LexCorp and dissolve it basically, and Lex wouldn't let him do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how Smallville ran it.
Yeah, sounds
Okay.
about right. Been a while, but yeah.
And I
Michael
barely
Rosenbaum
watched the
was a
damn
great
show, so I
Lex.
don't really, I don't really remember that. And I never read Superman comics, but
Smallville was my stories, man. I watched that shit religiously for like 8 years.
And Michael Rosenbaum was a great
Yes.
Lex.
I thought he was a great Lex.
yeah.
He's my
And-
favorite.
Yep.
And a good Flash, too.
Yep.
Also my favorite Flash.
And an excellent podcast,
The
like Inside of You.
That's a good one too. What was funny was that episode of Justice League Unlimited when Flash and Lex switched brains.
Yeah,
Oh,
least
I
I can
didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you
I
have
remember that. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Clancy
sure I did, but-
Brown. Clancy Brown got to do basically the Flash, the kind of goofy, he leaves the bathroom. That's right, I didn't wash my hands because I'm evil.
Yep.
And Rosenbaum got to do the whole
Yep.
the intensity and the anger and everything, as because it was still in the Flash's body. At least I can find out who the Flash is. Pulls Wally's mask off. I have no idea who this is.
Yep.
God
That was
damn,
good.
that was a great
I
episode.
love Rosenbaum. I would love to see. I don't.
Oh yeah.
God damn, that was a great episode.
I like
Well, and James Gunn has officially said Rosenbaum is his favorite Lex Luthor. And when he asked him, "So am I going to be Lex Luthor in your movie?" James Gunn was like, "No."
Oh,
Just messing with him.
they want
Oh.
that.
I'd love to see a cameo with him somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah,
totally.
that'd be
He
great.
could be somebody completely freaking different for all I care.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I think that'd be great.
Lionel Luther.
Oh, no.
That would actually be kind of
That'd
funny.
be funny.
That would
Is he
make me.
old
That
enough
would be
to
really
Lionel?
funny.
Yeah.
And Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor looks great.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Certainly makes Jesse Eisenberg look like a fucking. Oh,
Mhm.
The other person He reminds me of his Grant Morrison,
Yes.
comic book
Mm.
writer.
Yes. 100%.
And that robot who he's crouching over, I want to say that's Kellex, one of the Fortress of Solitude robots.
It is, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that had been confirmed or not.
It's one of the
By
newer looking ones.
keen-eyed comic book people. I watched
Ah.
enough streams. It's already been like, yeah, that's who that is. Because
Yeah,
he's got the cape
it's
that
got
he's
a cape.
laying on top of. So.
Yeah,
You just can't see the S on its chest.
you can kind of see like at the edges of it.
See, I only remember the robots from the 90s, the 80s and 90s,
Yeah.
from like the Death
Yeah.
of Superman they looked more like Herbie from the Fantastic Four
Yeah,
in the 60s.
yeah.
So, but I mean, whatever. It's still cool. I like it.
I saw, in of all things, a Nightwing comic where they had one of Superman's robots. Because Clark was off-world, John Kent was operating as Superman, and the robot had gone to Bloodhaven to get Nightwing's help to help the other Superman out. And Barbara Gordon wakes Dick up and says, "Yeah, there's a robot petting your dog."
I love Barbara and Dick. They're great.
Yeah.
Well, you might get your wish with that later on when they do the Bat family. So.
Well, if they're doing Damian Wayne, then
Yeah.
we'll already have Nightwing at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Red Hood and everybody else.
Right.
Yep.
Now, they still have Tim Drake, and if they
Yep.
have him, will he be Red Robin? Will he be another Robin?
That's a really good question. Like, goddamn, they don't. I really honestly don't think DC knows what they want to do with the Batman and the Batman universe. And what
No.
they're gonna do? They may have had their plans, but David Zaslav's already said, "Hey, can you make Matt Reeves Batman into this universe?" And it's like, oh dear God, don't do that.
Don't
Leave
do
it
that.
separate. Like it. You would have to already retcon so much. Robert Pattinson's not even old enough to be anybody's fucking dad.
No.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Now,
No.
if they bring in Tim Drake, do not do what they did briefly in Young Justice. Just have him going by the name Drake.
Yeah.
Really?
They did that when Bendis jumped ship from Marvel over to DC. He's the one who
Oh,
aged up
yeah.
John Kent, which pissed
Oh.
me off
Mm-hmm.
because then we lost Super Sons, and Damian and John Kent were just the best superhero odd couple ever. And then, they brought back Impulse, brought back the Connor Kent Superboy, but then they changed Red Robin to just Drake
Ew.
because he was supposed to be like, he had gotten that from the Earth 3 Tim Drake.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, what the actual fuck are you doing? You really want to blow what little bit of a secret identity he has from the goddamn domino mask? They changed him
Yeah.
back to now you've got two Robins. You've got Tim and you've got Damien. But it's just, what the fuck are you people doing? Give him his own fucking, call him Red Wing or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just give him his own identity.
Not a bad idea.
Well, Red Hood, Nightwing, Red Wing, there you go.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
They're not
actually
going to
kinda
do it.
perfect.
It'd make too much
No.
sense.
Yeah, that's why.
Need to get Chad on staff over there. Wrangle them bitches up.
Yeah, like they'd hire my ass.
I would.
Now dance. Oh,
Dance.
Dance,
Okay.
monkey, dance.
Any other thoughts about the trailer, guys? I don't even know what the hell this creature is.
that is a kaiju.
I
No
saw
shit.
I saw
Ah.
somebody on Blue Sky theorizing that that's Metamorpho.
Okay.
Really?
I thought it was
Interesting.
Godzilla off Timu.
Or that
I was gonna say Gamera, but
Oh yeah, Gamera would be better.
he's made of turtle meat.
Mm-hmm.
Really neat.
oh my god.
But somebody
No.
was saying just from the texture of the shoulder and the coloration that it looked a
Oh,
little bit like the
Yeah.
same coloration as Metamorpho, and maybe that could be after Rex's transformation if they're doing his origin story in this.
Okay.
Mm.
does he
It-
change sizes like that?
He can change himself into gas, so why can't he?
Oh, fair enough.
Interesting.
He can become any chemical compound found in the human body.
Well, I can do that
There we go.
myself, but it's really nasty. You see, yeah, see, there's your cake.
And that's why we're all not in the same room.
Superman's sex spot broken. Got too rough with it. He's sad.
Split it like a wishbone.
Yeah.
No legs.
Well, I mean, he's got to hold back with Lois.
Yep.
Yep.
That
Can't go full
kryptonite
blast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I like the trailer. I'm looking forward to the movie. I do have some issues with it, and I know Justin had a comment or two in here. He was curious, so that makes him less hopeful than Cavill because when he turned himself in Man of Steel, he was relaxed and happy, not irritated.
Mm-hmm.
Using Man of Steel as your baseline is your first mistake, buddy.
Yeah.
Because Superman has always been conflicted at times. So
Mm-hmm.
that's just how he is. End of story. So he has to figure out ways to solve human problems against superhuman issues. So, but that being said, unless there's any other thoughts, we can roll right on into something a little bit more fun. Thank you for watching this clip from our Deadwire live streams every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Did you like this clip? If so, please make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe to this video. Stay tuned to all of our video content. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.